Now we can see about islands. In India, we have two group of islands. Two group of islands, I am telling, not two islands. We have two group of islands. So total islands we have total islands 247 islands are there in India. 247 islands that in Bay of Bengal, BOB means Bay of Bengal, in short form I wrote. Bay of Bengal we have 204 islands, and Arabian Sea we have 43 islands. Arabian Sea to the west side and Bay of Bengal to the east side. In Arabian Sea we have 43 islands. In Bay of Bengal we have 204 islands. So two group of islands. So we call it as a groups, not two islands. So many are confusing that India has two islands, not two islands. Two group of islands we have. Total how many islands we have? 247 islands we have. In that, in Bay of Bengal we have 204 islands, and Arabian Sea we have 43 islands. Now in Arabian Sea these islands are called as Lakshadweep Islands or Mincoy Islands. So Lakshadweep Islands or Mincoy Islands. In Bay of Bengal Islands we call as a Andaman and Nicobar Island. So see, clearly I wrote Arabian Sea Islands and Bay of Bengal Islands. In Arabian Sea Islands is called as Lakshadweep and Mincoy, and here we call it as a Andaman and Nicobar Islands. In these two islands, which is the largest island group, means Andaman and Nicobar is the largest island group. Now see, what is the capital of Lakshadweep? The capital of Lakshadweep is Kavati. What is the capital of Lakshadweep is Kavati. Next, what is the capital of Andaman and Nicobar? The capital of Andaman and Nicobar is Port Blair. The capital of Andaman and Nicobar is Port Blair. Next, coming to the area of Lakshadweep. The area of Lakshadweep is 32 square kilometers. That means very small island. 32 square kilometers. Next, what is the area of Andaman and Nicobar Islands? The area of Andaman and Nicobar Islands is 8,250 square kilometers. What is the area of Andaman and Nicobar? 8,250 square kilometers. That's why Andaman and Nicobar Islands is considered as the largest island group. Next, what is the origin of these two islands? The origin of Lakshadweep Islands is coral reef. What is the origin of Lakshadweep is coral reef. Coral reef means nothing but the dead plants and animals. In Arabian Sea, in the sea level also we can see different flora and fauna, plants and animals. Those dead plants, animals, their fossil fuels all come together and form a layer on the water and form as a land part, and it is called as a Lakshadweep. That means it is the origin of coral reef. Coral reef means fossil fuels of flora and fauna. Next, coming to the origin of Andaman and Nicobar. What is the origin of Andaman and Nicobar Islands? It is the volcanic eruption. What is the origin of Andaman and Nicobar? Volcanic eruption. Volcanic eruption means after the bursting of volcanic, the lava came out and spread on the sea, and it formed a hard substance and it formed as a land, and it formed as a Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So barren islands. Now I want to tell that how islands are standing on a sea. That means what is the base for them? If you observe clearly, we are thinking that land is floating on a sea. Already I told island means four sides of water. How land is placing in the between of the sea? What is the base for them? So nothing rocket science in that. So islands are, once upon a time, those all are hills and mountains. Because of the increasing level of the sea, what happens? The mountains are submerged and the topmost layer is we are seeing now it as a islands. So example I will show, see once. So here I am drawing. Actually example one, mountain I am taking. So this is mountain. Okay. What happened? This mountain is submerged to the topmost layer. So it is all covered with the water, and this top layer is there, and this top layer is considered as a island. This is the land and it is covered with four sides of water. So islands is nothing but the topmost part of the hills or mountains. If you go to the sea, if you observe that what is there below the islands means it is a hill or mountain. Okay na. So because of the level of sea increases, the mountain is submerged and the top layer is considered as a top part is considered as a island. Okay, don't get confused. So now see, what is the origin of Andaman and Nicobar? Volcanic eruption. So this is the complete info about the Arabian Sea Islands and Bay of Bengal Islands. These points are very important. And here about Andaman and Nicobar, some more points are there when compared to Lakshadweep. Lakshadweep is very less points we have, but Andaman and Nicobar we have more points. Andaman and Nicobar, here two group of islands is there. Andaman, here I am telling, see, so this is the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay, so this north part islands is called Andaman. Okay, and this south part islands is called Nicobar. Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay, and another thing I will ask one question, that is, what is the largest island in India? I'm asking not group of island, I'm asking largest island. We have 247 islands. In the 247 islands, we have 247 names. For that each and every island we have the name. In these 247 islands, what is the largest island? The largest island is Great Nicobar Island. That Great Nicobar Island we can see in the Andaman and Nicobar, in the Nicobar Islands. Okay, we have total 247 islands. In the 247 islands, 204 islands we can see in Bay of Bengal and 43 islands we can see in Arabian Sea. Out of these 247 islands, what is the largest island in India? The largest island in India is Great Nicobar Island. Where we can see that Great Nicobar Island means in Andaman and Nicobar, that means in the south of Andaman and Nicobar Islands. And another very important point I have to tell is that what is the southernmost tip point of India? Southernmost tip point of India means that is the end point of India. For a mainland, if we consider it as a mainland, the southern end of the mainland, is Kanyakumari. Okay, but we have some area of ocean also we have. For some nautical miles, that ocean area is under our control. So up to Nicobar Islands we have that area of this Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea and Indian Ocean. So to the mainland, the south point is Kanyakumari. The whole part of India, considering the islands also, the southernmost tip point of India is Indira Point. What it is called? Indira Point or Pygmalion Point. Indira Point is also called as Pygmalion Point. This Indira Point or Pygmalion Point, where we can see means we can see in the Nicobar Islands. So see, this is the end of India. So from here we can the India is ends, and this point is called Indira Point or Pygmalion Point. But presently we can't see this Indira Point. Why we can't see this Indira Point means in the year of 2004, it is submerged because of tsunami. The Indira Point is submerged. So these are the very, very important points regarding the islands. Islands, how many islands we have? We have 247 islands. In the 247, 203 in Bay of Bengal and 204 in Bay of Bengal, 43 in Arabian Sea. Arabian Sea islands are called Lakshdweep and Minko Islands, and Bay of Bengal is Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Area, capital of Lakshadweep, Kavarthi. Capital of Andaman and Nicobar, Port Blair. And what is the area of Lakshadweep? 32 square kilometers. What is the area of Andaman and Nicobar? 8,250 square kilometers. What is the origin? Origin means how it forms. Because of coral reef. How Andaman and Nicobar Islands are formed? Because of volcanic eruption. Now Andaman and Nicobar, so here I already told Andaman and Nicobar Islands we have two groups. North part is called Andaman and south part is called Nicobar Islands. And what is the largest island in India? Largest island in India is Great Nicobar Islands. Now, what is the southernmost tip point of India? Southernmost tip point of India for whole India is Indira Point, or it is also called as Pygmalion Point. Where we can see this Pygmalion Point? In the Great Nicobar. Where we can see? In a Great Nicobar or Nicobar Islands. But presently we can't see this Indira Point. Why? Means in the year of 2004 it is submerged because of tsunami. So this is the total about deserts and islands. In next video we can discuss further remaining physical features of India.